That'll be perfect for a background. Alright, but seriously, I'll be sharing 10 tips that I've received and that have helped me get to 5,000 views in just a few weeks and less than 5 videos. And yes, I have kept the best tips for the end, so make sure to stick around. I promise it's worth a watch. I really think that you will find them constructive and that they will help you get better at what you do. So first things first, I, just like you, I'm a new YouTuber. So everything I say should be taken with a grain of salt. Good. Now, one thing that you should always seek is constructive criticism, which is always valuable. Maybe not everyone knows how to make a good video, but everyone has at least one pertinent piece of information to tell you, and chances are, if they took the time to voluntarily give you that piece of information in a kind manner, they probably care about it. Whether it's actually useful in practice or not depends on the level of knowledge the person in question possesses and the amount of it that you actually understood. Because let's face it, not all of us on YouTube are actually professionals. I hate that word. Not actually everyone here on YouTube are professional cinematographers with a master's in filmmaking. Although I am, of course, 100% certified master of a very real school. I swear. Sure. Let's start with the very basic advice that I've been given. Number 1, look at the camera. Surprisingly hard, actually, especially when you're reading a script like I am. Number 2, color correct your footage. I still don't know how that works, and it just sounds like magic words that I don't understand. I don't know how it works. That's why I've been using lights instead to actually try to adjust the colors by themselves. I actually usually just click on the magic wand on iMovie. The magic wand on iMovie. It's been working pretty well so far, I think. I don't even know. So, yeah. Remember when I said that I was a brand new YouTuber just like you? That's kind of the things that... Those are the sorts of things I still have to work out for myself, so stay tuned. I will definitely let you know when I learn more about it. Number 3, sound is more important than visuals. Yeah, remember when I said number 2, color correcting? Not really an issue. If you sound good, like if you have an actual microphone that's useful, like I'm using a Rode microphone as a shotgun mic right now. I have bought it like 2 days ago, so I don't really know how it works. I'm not very familiar with how to tune it yet, but work in progress like anything. This is something I'm doing to get experience using my tools so that once I start doing some filming outside with actual other people, I'm not going to waste their time trying to figure out how my tools work, you know? Be more professional and everything. Bigger projects are to come. This is just a stepping stone. Get a better mic and learn how to use it. It actually makes a big difference. And there's so many different kinds of mics. I think I'll actually make a video on that later, but like I said, shotgun mic that I'm using right now. I also bought a Rode lav mic that I'm going to be able to plug in to my cameras when I need to have some more discrete sound and be either farther away or for any reasons, like there's going to be noise around me or something like that, and I'm not going to be able to use my shotgun mic. I'll be able to just plug that on my shirt, tuck that in. Super cheap, super simple. It's a lav mic. Everyone's got one, and there's a good reason for that. Shotgun mics are good outside if there's not too much wind and if you're speaking directly into them from not too far distance. Otherwise, you just get more wind noise, and they're not really the best for that. And I also got the Rode NT1 microphone right there. This is a mic that's it's a mic that you use when you can be really close to the mic and just talk like that. I could be using it right now, but it actually needs to be plugged into a console in the computer, and I'm figuring out how to use my GoPro right now, so I decided not to use it for this reason right now. There's also the camera that, you know, your phone's got a microphone in it. It's actually not the best, but it's also not too bad. AirPods Pro, or your basic decent earplugs that came with your phone. They've actually got a pretty decent microphone, and the position on which it came in, you can put it right there and it'll record your voice pretty well for a very cheap price. Number 4, use B-roll. That's what it's called when you put some other footage on top of the original one. It helps to create more change in your video, and it helps keep the attention of the viewers, which enhances the quality of the video. You see it very often when people are talking about food or something that happened before. You see it very often when people are giving, you know, narrations about stuff, and you put images as examples, stuff like that. So yeah, it changes the visuals, and it makes it so that people don't get bored of your face as much, and trust me, they will. Unless you're like super hot, then show your face. But I'm not, so gotta use that B-roll. Number 5, don't forget to ask people to like and subscribe. Wink wink. Yeah, it actually makes a difference, and do it in multiple ways. You often see YouTubers using a little pop-up on the bottom of your screen with a little thumb that will come up and do a little sound effect. It'd be like click, and it show you like, and don't forget to subscribe. There's also going to be at the top left of your screen the little annotation grid. It's going to come. It's going to propose to you some videos that the creator wants you to watch, or hey, subscribe to this channel. There's going to be links everywhere that you can click on there and put that. Don't wait until the end of the video to ask that. The earlier the better, actually. So, because you know, you're going to have more people watch the beginning of your videos that there are going to be people watching the end of it just by design, because you know, you're not going to watch the end of a video if you haven't watched the beginning, but some people might click off of the video. So they need to hear you tell them to subscribe first. It's always better that way. I don't like to do it though, because it feels like begging in some way, and I don't really like that. But that's part of the job, I guess, so gotta do that. Obviously I suck at it though. I mean, I just got like 30 subscribers. It's just, look at my sub count, it's ridiculously low. But hey, look at it this way though. Every single big YouTuber once had 32 subscribers like I do right now for a certain amount of time. So, hey, one step forward. Actual real number 6. Make your videos as long as they need to be and no longer. If something that you're saying isn't funny, educative, or important, it shouldn't be there at all. Like, it shouldn't. Just cut it out. Number 7, lighting is everything. If you have a recent phone and only have $100 to spend on equipments, buy lights. You can get very cheap lights. Your phone's camera is good enough at first, and good lighting makes all the difference. Number 8. Yeah, I do 8 like that. Weird. Don't care. Grow thick skin. I'm very sorry if you can't handle criticism, but this isn't the job for you. The internet can be a very mean place. If it sounds like something you can't live with, then the only way to protect yourself is by not posting online ever. You can't change the world, but you can be the change that you want to see in the world by starting with the man in the mirror. Ask him to change his way. Very nice little Michael Jackson reference there. Number 9. As we all know, not a single successful YouTuber, not a single one ever, has become big by using sarcasm. Not one. It's simply impossible. I dare you to name me one single YouTuber that's been using sarcasm in his video and that is famous right now.
Oh, by the way,
go fuck yourself.
Now obviously you can make it on YouTube with a sarcastic type of humor. Abroad in Japan is my favorite example of this. His humor is as dry as the Sahara Desert after Nestle swung by to bottle all of its oasis. Whatever. Point is, for some people, sarcasm is what makes their charm. It's such a big part of who they are that you can't imagine them without it. However, it's definitely not something that everyone understands. This is the internet we're talking about. You gotta remember that there are people here that still believe that COVID is a hoax and that the earth is flat. That's just Yeah, people. How do you think these high IQ people fare against anything that they can't take literally? Not good. Not good. You have to be careful about what you say online, because if there's a way for someone to misunderstand you, trust me, they will. I'm not just saying that your jokes might fall flat. That's 100% okay. Not everyone has the same style of humor that they like, and you're allowed to like different types of jokes. This is simply a matter of taste. No, what I'm talking about is, for example, I made a satirical video about how gacha games use hit-feed tactics to get you to pull out of all your money in their game. And how YouTubers still take huge checks that these companies give them to sponsor their videos, because everyone has a price. I get it. So many people though. So many people thought I was making a sponsored video for Genshin Impact or Raid Shadow Legends, and I was being a hypocrite for criticizing these companies. I even said at the end of the whole video, it was just a parody. And that was to be taken with a grain of salt, and yet it didn't stop some geniuses. No sir! Don't understand how satire works apparently, and you're gonna complain. So yeah, I even put /s in the title to make sure that everyone knew it was sarcastic. That was sarcasm. Yet some dum-dums still missed it. Thank you, internet, for being smart. As always. Number 10. That's right. Post your videos on 9gag. You will get a lot of hate there. They do not like to have to click on a video that's gonna bring them to another site. Not a single compliment was received on this app. No, sir. All of my negative comments that we talked about previously come from there, actually. But they're still responsible for 90% of my views, so as long as you have grown the aforementioned thick skin, you should be good. You can post there and get more views, which is always good. Don't be scared to share your videos everywhere, actually. It's free publicity.
It's free real estate.
Don't spam though. Nobody likes a spammer. Also, one thing to remember is, just because you work hard on a video doesn't mean it's good, and even less that it will be successful. You'll have video that get less views and less love than your previous ones. I did. Felt weird, but still. I had fun making the videos, so even if the reception is lukewarm, then it's just part of the process. It's the one thing you can control, actually. Don't put too much thought into it. Just try to make the next one better no matter what. That's it. Negative people also tend to be the loudest. Just let them scream in their own sad little words and ignore them. If they really wanted your videos to get better, they would give you constructive criticism as part of the previous tips. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is, do whatever you want. Be yourself. Understand that your message won't always come across as you want it, and be careful about that. Just do it for you, and the right people will find things they enjoy in your videos, because you enjoyed making them. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you have found these tips helpful, and I hope that you have liked the video. See what I did there? Enough to leave it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. I also do a lot of satirical type of videos, comedy, sketch, parodies, whatever you want to call them. I'm working on a one with my own twist, so if you don't want to miss it, click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.